All right, it's Saturday, February 24th, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Sneed Mobile Tech here with you guys. And I'll just go ahead and get this video started off by saying there's quite a bit of news going on. I know I haven't been making videos as frequently, but I'm trying to keep up with everything, so please bear with me. Let's go ahead and start with some deals. Anybody that's interested in some new service deals, T-Mobile's still offering their $35 per month deal. It would get you essentially three lines on the T-Mobile One plan with the fourth line for free. So all lines would be unlimited call, unlimited text, and unlimited data, and you would also get and the fourth line would be free. So a total of the four lines at $35 per month. That deal is good until February 28th. You also get a free subscription for Netflix, which at a value of $10.99 is a pretty good deal. And if you're a pre-existing customer, so if you're not new and you're not adding the lines as a new customer, you can still add a line and get a free line, and that would come in as bill credits. So if you're interested in that, you've got till February 28th. And a lease deal from Sprint, if you're interested in the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, S8 or S8 Plus, they are 74% off on lease. So if you want the Note 8, instead of $40, you'll be paying 18. The S8, instead of 31, you're paying $8 per month. And the S8 Plus, instead of 35, you'll be paying $12 per month. So pretty good deals there. Let me know if those are of any interest to you. Let's move over to some hardware news in terms of Apple. So as of right now, it's expected in 2018 we'll see three devices coming from the iPhone lineup. So one of the big things that we're expecting is an iPhone 10 Plus. Not sure what the name is going to be, but something along the lines of the iPhone 10 design, but with a taller display. It's supposed to come in at about 6.5 inches. So that's sounds awesome that you're getting a huge device with a great screen, but actually, personally, I don't think it's that great of a device design because tall displays are very difficult to manage. So, trying to reach all the way up to the top end. So, if there's any features that you have to go up there for, it's very challenging. But in terms of actual usage and, consuming multimedia, it looks amazing. It's very immersive. The viewing experience is awesome. So, what I would want to know from you guys in the comment section below is would you be interested in an extra tall version of the iPhone 10? A little bit of news coming out of HTC. Some really hard times there. They're not doing good in the hardware side of things, not selling many devices. The business growth is very poor. Now, they are doing well in the VR side of things, which has been awesome. Very good growth potential there. Very successful. But they're going to be merging smartphones with the VR side. So 100 employees are going to be laid off. They've been losing money for years in the smartphone division, hemorrhaging tons and tons of money. So this is going to be their new approach moving forward. So I want to know from you guys is, do you guys think this is going to help HTC recover? And to what extent do you think they can recover? I don't know. I think it might be too little too late. I don't think anybody really thinks about HTC too much when they think of smartphones. But the VR side should be a savior for them. We'll see what they do in the future. Some news coming out of Qualcomm. So the Snapdragon chipsets that are going to be 5G capable up and coming, they are going to be built using a Samsung 7 nanometer node, which means three things for these chipsets: 40% smaller, 10% faster, and 35% less power consumption to their predecessors. So what this means is that moving forward with the devices that come with this, they've got more space, more room for battery capacity, and more capable speeds. So what I want to hear from you guys on this one is, do you guys think that we're going to see any types of problems with the first, 5G capable devices in terms of the processors and the chips? We did have problems with the first 4G LTE processors. A lot of you maybe don't remember those early, humble beginnings of 4G LTE devices. They had horrible battery life, network connectivity left a lot to be desired, and it was just very problematic. I'm wondering if you guys think we're going to see the same things with the 5G devices to kind of start things off. So let me know in the comment section on that. Also, AT&T finally named a few of the markets that are going to be receiving the 5G networks first. So two cities in Texas, Dallas and Waco, and then Atlanta, Georgia. So an AT&T spokesperson spoke of some of the issues that they've been having in terms of, the actual limitations to 5G installations and deployments. So they talked about the limited range capabilities, the obstruction of signals, and other limitations. So it sounds like the first three cities are probably going to be more like trial cities in terms of implementation. So maybe not the true 5G rollout we're looking for, but kind of like testing the waters. So I'm also thinking they're probably going to throw in like you can expect to see Indianapolis, Minnesota kind of thrown into here, and I think also one of the larger markets like maybe a city in California, probably Boston, New York, or Philadelphia. They're going to probably get a taste of this too, so they can see what they can handle in terms of the capacity of the network. So let me know in the comment section below, where do you guys think? With AT&T saying there's going to be 12 cities to start, and we already know three, where do you think the other nine are going to be? So let me know in the comment section below on that. Some Sprint news. Sprint's been getting slammed. Lots of regulatory fees for their hardware installs on their small cells. Apparently, each of those installations has a fee of $8,200 in certain places. Attempting to get the FCC to kind of ease off of this. These tribal fees are really starting to add up fast. So apparently in the Midwest, these types of fees can range, anywhere from $500 to like thousands of dollars for each install. So it hasn't been very affordable. It's been very expensive for them to upgrade the network. So Sprint's plan is they're going to deploy about 40,000 small cells this year, 15,000 additional cable based equipped small cells. They've got those deals with those cable providers. We're looking at additional 82 million in capex for this job. So in order to expand the network, make it better, and to have better service, Sprint's really paying out of the wazoo for this. So do you think Sprint's going to meet their goals in getting all of this, these small cells rolled out? Or do you think that maybe this is going to be a big enough setback where it's going to slow them down, and maybe they need to consider changing their approach? I don't know what they're going to do. If this is going to be the case, it's going to be difficult for them. A lot of extra money spending, so they may have to actually reconsider some things. But it is really their only option in terms of getting 5G ready with the 2.5 gigahertz, and then getting the additional coverage to keep their LTE improving. So that's what I've got for you guys on that side. The last thing I want to cover is a little bit from Dish Network. Apparently, Dish is going to be building its own 5G network. They're saying that this will be ready within 3 years. They're about to spend $1 billion into it. They have been acquiring spectrum for years. I think it dates back to like 2008. I've always wondered like what Dish was up to, why they were buying all the spectrum. So apparently now we kind of have an answer. They've been acquiring spectrum to the tune of $11 billion worth, along with an additional $10 billion in related investments. So by 2020, they're saying that at some level, their Internet of Things 5G network is going to be ready. So, when it's all said and done, they're claiming that they're going to have 70% of the country covered. So my question to you guys, and you can let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this, do you believe Dish Network can get this job done? And do you think they're going to be able to rival any of the big four carriers? Let me know in the comment section below what you think of Dish Network, if they're going to be a legitimate player moving forward. And I've got a lot of news coming up, guys, on the hardware side. MWC is this week, Barcelona in Spain. A lot of hardware news going to come out of there. A lot of releases and launches, the Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. So I'll keep you guys posted here. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on anything I covered today. Love to hear from you guys in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.